So tonight I'm doing a stealth camp at a trout farm. Come on, let's go. So guys, just come across the shop, have a look at this. A skeleton with a cowboy hat on, riding a dinosaur. Different, you don't see that every day, do you? I like it. So tonight I'm doing a stealth camp at a trout farm, as I said. Now I don't think anyone's ever done a stealth camp at a trout farm before, so this should be a first. Now I'm only about 5-10 minutes away from the trout farm, so when I get a bit closer, I'll bring you back. So this is the main entrance to the trout farm. If I just come around this corner here, right down the end there, you can see a little entrance. That is actually the main entrance. Obviously, I can't just walk straight down there and walk in with a backpack. That's not going to work. So I'm going to have to find another way in. Hopefully on the other side of this field, there might be some access where I can walk down the side of the field, walk all the way across, and then slowly work my way around and get as close as I can to the trout farm. But let's keep going down this road and see if we can find a way in. So the trout farm is right the other side of this field, but like I said earlier, I can't just walk straight into the main entrance with a backpack on. So what I've done is come further down the road, and what I'm going to have to do is work my way through this bit of overgrowth, common forest, whatever you want to call it, and get as close as I can to the trout farm. Right, let's give it a go. I'm going to put the camera down because I don't want to drop it trying to get through all of this stuff. Well, walking through all this overgrowth has been a real mission, but we're nearly there. I'm just going to keep going through these trees here, and we should be really close. Oh, these twigs jumping up and hitting you, a bit painful, but anyway, we're nearly there. If I just show you over there, there's a little lake over there where the trout are, and then through those trees you can see the trout farm. Right, this looks like people walk along here, but I'm not sure if it's going to be any good. Well, actually, there is the perimeter fence, as you can see there, that runs along there. So maybe people just walk along this way just for a walk, but you can't actually get in to the trout farm that way. And actually just over here, if I come out a little bit, you can see this looks like a fantastic spot, sort of hidden out of view a little bit. Let's just walk in here and have a look. Yeah, I think this could be good, kind of tucked out the way. Very close to the perimeter fence, but you know what? This is what stealth camping is all about, taking a chance. So let's get the tent set up here, but to start with, I'm just going to get my chair out and have a beer and relax and just make sure no one knows that I'm here. I'm just going to have a nice cold one for a minute, just sit here and relax for a few minutes just before I set the tent up, you know, just to make sure no one comes round. After all, getting all the way around this trout farm has been really hard work to get to this point, so I've definitely earned this. But yeah, I'm just going to relax, have this for a few minutes, and then all being well, I'll get the tent set up and then I'll show you what I'm using tonight. Cheers guys. Oh, I've earned that. So let me show you my setup for tonight. I'm in the good old Vango 200. I absolutely love this tent. It's a cracking little stealth camping tent or backpacking tent. I've got my Trekology chair. It's a bit muddy down here tonight, guys, but hey, we'll survive. Right, drinks, snacks and food for tonight. I've got a couple of bottles of water, a Lucasade. I've got 3 Peroni. I did have 4, but I've already had one. Tonight I'm going to enjoy a little bit of chili con carne with some Uncle Ben's rice. Snack-wise, I've got a couple of Greggs sausage rolls, some crisps, some cheddars. I've got a chocolate bar. I've got some angel cakes, a couple of madeleines. I've got a couple of coffees and a couple of hot chocolates. And then for the morning, I've got a couple of cinnamon swirls. I love a Danish in the morning. Right, sleep system wise, at the bottom I've got my snug pack insulated mat. I've got my Thermarest Neo Air mat. I've got a Trekology, a Loft Ultra pillow, and on top of that, because I like to sleep with 2 pillows, this is a cozy home travel pillow, which is super comfortable. Sleeping bag, it's the Rab Accent 900, and then if the temperature drops, I think it's going to drop down to about 3, maybe 4 degrees tonight, so not too cold. But I've got a beanie to put on later. I've got some gloves, I've got some down boots and some down trousers if it gets cold. And then on the other side, that's just my my backpack. And then in this bag here is just a few odds and sods, mainly electricals and things like that. So that's my setup for tonight, guys. I'm going to grab myself another beer, I think, relax a bit more, and then I'll speak to you in a little bit. So just finishing heating this Chilean rice up. It looks amazing. I think that's hot enough. Let's turn this gas off. Alrighty, let's give it a go. Delicious, really tasty. Yeah, it's hot, it's tasty, it's perfect. Now, while I'm eating this chili, guys, I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive thank you for supporting the channel. You know, whether you're just watching the videos, whether you're watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, whatever you do to support this channel, I am so, so grateful. You know, at any one stage, or one time I should say, there are millions of videos on YouTube. And the fact is that you click on mine and not only watch my videos, but support the channel, blows me away every time. You know, for someone to click on your channel and then to subscribe, like, share, comment, is the ultimate compliment, and for that I'm truly grateful. So guys, thank you so much for your support. You truly are the best. Yeah, couldn't do this without you guys, so a massive, massive thank you. Right, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this chili, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys back and I'm going to answer a question which one of my subscribers has asked me recently. Right, see you in a bit. So welcome back. I've just enjoyed my chili and rice and it was absolutely delicious. I'm just enjoying my Lucasade at the moment. But I thought I would answer a question that one of my subscribers asked me probably about 2-3 weeks ago. And the question was, when I buy a tent, is the colour of the tent important to me? Well, I suppose yes and no. First of all, I'm quite a traditional guy, so I generally gravitate towards green tents. But then in saying that, I've got a sand colour tent, I've got a red tent, I've got a white tent, and obviously I've got loads of green tents. I suppose if I'm doing a bit of stealth camping, then yes, a green or a sand colour tent is better than, say, a red tent. But overall, I'm not really that fussed about what colour tent I have. you know, let's put it this way. When I've been camping and just say there's torrential rain or there's, you know, gusts of winds and or it's snowing heavily, I don't ever sit in my tent and wonder, oh, I hope the colour of my tent looks good in this weather. I'm more interested in, you know, is this tent going to keep me safe? Is it going to keep me warm? Is it going to keep me dry? You know, I've had a lot of people come up to me and ask me about some of my tents, you know, the make, you know, what I think of it. But no one's ever really asked me, you know, about the colour of the tent or gone, oh, wow, that looks that looks a really good looking tent. So, yeah, listen, I understand why some people choose certain tents, as I said, maybe stealth camping. If you're abroad and perhaps you're camping in a lot of snow, I know a lot of people will go for, say, a red coloured tent, stands out. You know, if there's a problem, at least you can find the person easier. So I get all that, but all said and done, for me, the colour of the tent is not that important. And hey, you know, if I have a slightly brighter coloured tent and I want to blend in a bit more or stealth camp, you know, I can always put a bit of camo netting over or a top or something like that. I do, however, think that there's a lot of people that are influenced by other people as to what colour tent they should go for when buying a tent. You know, whether it's their favourite YouTuber or a friend, you know, or a brother or a sister. I always think, you know, if you're buying a tent, get the colour tent you want. Don't be influenced by someone else. You know, after all, it's your money, it's your choice, and it's going to be your memories. So, yeah, you know, if you want a red tent or a purple tent, then go for it. Don't think, you know, if I don't get a sand coloured tent or a green tent or whatever the colour or the flavour of the month is, that you know, people will say something or you're going to feel out. Yeah, get the colour you want. But for me, as I say, I'm not really that fussed. But hopefully that's answered that question. I'm sorry if I've waffled on with the answer. But yeah, but on that note, I mean, let me know, does the colour of the tent, you know, is that important to you, or are you like me where, you know, you're not really that fussed? Let me know in the comments section below. Right, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Lucasade, and then I think I might watch a couple of YouTube videos or perhaps even a film. And then just before I go to bed, hit the sack. I'll bring you back just to say good night. Cheers, guys. Nice. So folks, it's about 12 o'clock. I'm getting pretty tired now. So I'm going to get in my sleeping bag and get some sleep. I've really enjoyed this afternoon and this evening. I hope you folks have enjoyed this little adventure so far. But until the morning, I'm going to say good night. So good morning, good morning. Just woken up. It's about 6:15. I slept on and off last night, so not too bad. But I'm going to get up now. I'm going to get a nice coffee on the go. I'm going to have one of those pastries, I think. Maybe both of them, see how I feel. And then I'm going to get packed up and I'm going to head out of here. So come on, let's get up. So guys, I've just made myself a nice coffee. I've got my Danishes, which I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to take my time with this, and then I'm going to get up, get packed up, and then when I'm ready to go, I'll bring you back. Really nice coffee. So guys, all packed up, ready to go. Got my rubbish with me. So that's where the tent was. Leave no trace. It's coming up to about 7:45. One last look around. It's a really nice, peaceful morning here. There you go, guys. Right. Time to go. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this little adventure, stealth camping at a trout farm. I've now got to make my way through all this overgrowth again back to the road, so that'll be fun. But on that note, I'm just going to say, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you're enjoying the channel, hit the subscribe button. Get involved in the comment section below as always. But until next time, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.